Rewilding. This is a word that has been used with enthusiasm for many years amongst conservationists, but what does it mean? According to the Cambridge Dictionary, rewilding is the process of protecting an environment and returning it to its natural state, for example by bringing back wild animals that used to live there. Rewilding runs directly counter to human attempts to control and cultivate nature. Did you know that there are several rewilding projects in the UK, some of which may be on your doorstep? In this video, we will be taking a look at one of the species that has been brought back to the UK and are doing very well due to rewilding. Today we're going to be looking at the wild boar. Wild boar were once common in England but were hunted to extinction at least 300 years ago. In recent years, small populations of feral wild boar have become established again in the wild as a result of both accidental and deliberate releases from wild boar farms. The Forest of Dean boar population is the largest in England and is continuing to grow. The original population established in woodlands after escaping from a wild boar farm in the area during the 1990s. And in 2004, a group of around 60 farm-reared boar were illegally released. By 2009, it was clear that the two populations had merged and a breeding population was thriving. So, why are wild boar good to have in the environment? When populations are well managed, wild boar behaviours can benefit the natural environment. Wild boar engage in rooting behaviours to find food. They use their sensitive snout to rummage through the soil and other substrates, turning the earth over and exposing fresh soil and a number of invertebrates. This rooting behaviour benefits other animals such as insect-eating birds such as the robin and the blackbird. When wild boar eat fruits, vegetables and other flora, they excrete the seeds through their faeces and unintentionally promote seed distribution. Wild boar also engage in wallowing behaviour. This is the act of rolling around and bathing in mud. This behaviour allows the boar to protect and soothe their skin. While beneficial for the boar, along with rooting, these behaviours break up static ecosystems and allow an increased range of plant species and insect fauna to grow. Wild boar are back and they seem to be settling in well, but it is important to note that there are some human-wildlife conflicts arising in response to this rewilding. The wild boar population found in the Forest of Dean is increasing and naturally the animals are travelling further afield in search of fresh resources. Some local residents have complained that their private lawns have been destroyed due to groups of boar rooting through their gardens, and some dogs have been attacked and injured by boar protecting their young. So how can we mitigate this? Keep your dog on a leash. A wild boar is very unlikely to attack unless it feels threatened. You can keep yourself and your dog safe by ensuring you keep your dog on a leash in known wild boar habitat. If you see wild boar in your travels, do not feed them. Wild boars are experts at finding a variety of food items and do not need any external help. Feeding the boar will also encourage them to engage with people, thus putting people in unnecessary risk. Protecting private gardens is a little more tricky, but if you have the facilities to, fencing off your garden may mitigate against future wild boar invasion. We love wild boar, and we have to admit that we are incredibly pleased to know that a once native species has been brought back to the UK. We believe these animals are integral to maintaining a healthy environment and can bring wildness back to the UK. We hope you enjoyed this video and found it insightful. We want to know what you think. Do you think the return of wild boar is a positive step towards a wilder UK, or do you have concerns? Let us know in the comment box below. If you want to see more videos about rewilding and conservation, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and hit the notification bell so that you never miss a new video.